Hello everyone! Today we are going into the hated club of copyright, and I still do not dare to just mute the sound in my game because I do really goddamn enjoy it. Also, I have a cat directly on my arm. I'm gonna see how much he can stand the sound of my voice because I tend to be quite loud and he gets annoyed over time. I can see his tail swooshing. My mouse hand kinda hurts because I ended up drawing a thingy today, which I cannot show, but it's an elephant and it's a pretty elephant. I just had a desire to draw.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
I was sent here to be your personal assassin. Is that a confession? What name do I shout into the crowd to summon you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
I am sent by the fat man.
Larry? Oh, so you're the Cleopatra Jones he was going to send over? Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
The ears salivate. Continue. That is such a gross
next
image.
To the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
This task speaks to my will.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
I will be as the wind. I will carry your funky smells back to you. I suppose it depends if the wind is blowing away from you or into you, or if you're the one producing the wind. I've got a very interesting email today. It makes me think that I might be able to stare at more really good sceneries later on, and I also need to dismiss, there we go, an ad on Twitch so that if I ever do get anyone chatting to me, I don't just miss it, because weirdly enough, you tend to show like, you know, oh, subscription rewards or blah 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 to people managing their own channel as well, and then they just cover up any kind of possible chat. Hello?
Fashion bitch send you.
I hail from Venus.
Money. Where is money?
Her purse is empty. No summon tonight for you, Grizzly.
No money?
No.
Yeah, Noki.
Are you really gonna just like run right in front of me? Seriously? Are you dumb? Yeah, they be dumb. I'm not gonna like... I don't want to bother murdering them, so hopefully they just go away with the load screen. Bullet holes will heal soon enough.
What?
You already can't hear me despite me not saying anything. Did you get deaf from being in the club all the time? Do you want to turn your own music down? Your message was delivered, goddess.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Done! I think it's just her excuse. She just wants to get me upstairs. She did her whole summoning circle that has 5 points, as circles do. With one being in a summoning square, mind you, just for me. That must be a fire hazard. It's also kind of wasteful. You're burning like, what, 5 tea lights at the same time? You don't need it for light. So I'm not entirely sure why you do it. Does it help your nerves? You know, 1 tea light is enough, and then you have 4 more for other days, or when 3 hours are up, because tea lights don't last all that long.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
I mean, to be fair, her bouncer just kind of got hit. Like, I got shot at. I should be dead. It's just that I am already dead, and that really helps. And I don't know. Apparently, she was like giving late payments, and you know the fun variety. Twitch, could you not? Please, this is the second time I've gotten an ad for myself on my own channel. It makes reading text absolutely impossible. I mean, I can see your comment, but I'm looking at you, Twitch. Don't do that. Huh? I was distracted by your voice, or those million voices inside my own head that just keep on yapping on and on.
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
You mean the gigabytes? The gigabytes. I'm trying to keep my computer button covered, and my cat... I have 2 cats in this room. There's a lot of stuff happening, more than it should. Well, one's now on the chair because he got kind of upset that I'm talking and that makes noise and then he can't get any rest, despite the fact that he was keeping my husband away, and the other one just really wants to switch off my computer. Babble until exhaustion, goddess!
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club.
Do you want me to do it?
To eliminate him.
Oh, okay.
Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
I will become Mars to save you from Vulcan, love goddess.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
I will return to begin my post as Vicious Beat Commander. If you ask me, this is like one of the necessary quests in Bloodlines because it rewards you constant money. It's not even like a one-time money, it's money that keeps on repeating itself. Which, to be fair, we're undertaking quite late, so we're gonna get less money than we could have gotten. But better late than never, which is why I'm even standing the possible copyright violation on YouTube in order to do this. Look at how energetic they are. I mean, if YouTube's already gonna hate me, they must at least hate me properly.
What?
I hope that most of these people are calling a taxi home.
Not interested. What?
I can't really imagine the shirtless dude with a gimp mask just walking down the street. I know that you can just take mask off to go home, but I'm kinda concerned that he didn't bring a shirt to begin with. It's not like the guy has a purse somewhere. Or a fanny pack. I also feel like this is a midriffs must show only sort of club, and these 2 guys are just kind of breaking the code. Alternatively, this guy just kind of undressed for all of them. He makes up for... Oh, I completely forgot you! All right, I need to send you to the hospital basement.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
This is not the movies, is it?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Someone, always, everywhere, with names unknown.
His name is Kent Allen.
Oh, right, I have
Ryan.
3 cats,
He's a
I forgot.
Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
Oh yes, a Toreador, groomed like a show cat. Yes, I have beheld him.
You are totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
Look, showing your butt is all the rage nowadays. He raves, no, plans a rave at the bottom of an abandoned hospital.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
I'm sure if you go, he'll be happy to have his pet back. I did not need all that humanity anyway. Anyway, I entirely forgot that, you know, she even exists. She could have, like, saved her own life, but I remembered. More XP for me, which I can't spend. So it's really a waste. We just killed a very annoying person. You know, I entirely don't regret that. 6th floor! Where all the Russians are staying. 'Cause where else?
Yes? May I help you?
I need some gray matter glue for well. I thought maybe I could, like, ask him where Boris is, but I think we already know that. We know how to find penthouse. That means the top floor, right? I actually don't know what separates a penthouse from not a penthouse. Like, does it have to be a special top floor? Oh god. Right, this is the wrong door. I hate when that happens. When you just enter through, at least that one opens, so it's fine. I'm trying to remember, I think one of them had some cash. Wasn't you. Just continue standing over there, please. That's the ballroom. Do you mind me being here? No, you're fine with it. Okay. Good to know that.
Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood. The site dates back to the Puritan Romans and has...
Okay, he didn't like that. But I got to listen to the TV. I don't know why I even picked up that book. I don't need it. Let's find that room again. I will obfuscate.
The group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangle Garden, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games. The search for an LA sewer worker is beginning to look grim as police and family end their 7th night looking for Luis Salvador after he failed to return home last Friday. Salvador was last seen entering a manhole in Hollywood to carry out a routine inspection.
Why did I
Salvador's
remember
family
there
is
being
hopeful
money?
that the husband and father of 3 will return safely and urge anyone who might have seen Salvador to contact the police. Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished within the next few hours, but are advising local homeowners in the area to evacuate. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer. But friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. The Encaran sarcophagus, delivered to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History this morning, was stolen just hours before experts could examine its contents. Authorities are baffled by its theft, as the museum employs several sophisticated security measures that have foiled previous robbery attempts. Police speculate professional art and antiquity thieves are behind the sarcophagus's disappearance. More on this story as it breaks.
This is the weirdest way to get the news.
For the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent
Time
video
to
games.
go.
Senator Limperman
Not very interested in meth games.
was offended by crude shots
That TV is so good. Hello.
among the titles
Don't mind me.
trying to get banned from stores are Mangle Garden, Rape
Are you
Village,
holding?
and
Why are you doing that?
Protesters say that extended media
Stop it.
attention towards exploitive games such as
Don't need to hold that weapon. There's nothing suspicious happening in here at all. Why would there be? There's nothing for you to worry about. Yes, it's just a cell phone for very, very special people. For once, inside the mafia, preferably. This looks pretty empty. None of you have money, really? Why do I remember that some of these rooms had money? I don't know. I know that Boris should have some money.
Hasta la vis. Who the hell are you?
You are a key! Do what comes naturally.
Da.
Thanks!
Zайди.
I'm coming!
Черт возьми.
Yes, what the hell?
Что это такое? Черт возьми. Почему ты их выпустил? Who the hell are you?
I am a herald from the goddess with a message for your ears.
Maniac. Who let you in? Dima, put this mad dog down.
Your friends hate you. They plot your death. They will betray you.
To kill me, huh? Take my place? All I do for you? Traitor! I show you.
Hey, stop! Hey,
Excuse me, I'm just trying to vanish in front of your eyes. Don't mind me. I am gone. Are you really just teabagging the door in here? Well, when you're at the top mafioso, you have to entertain yourself somehow, right? He pretends that he's a completely normal Boris from the block, you know? God damn it. Guys, I really do need you all to go home. I don't want to do a slaughter. It's not my thing. Just... It takes a while. And it's messy. And blood gets everywhere. Just, you know, go home. You'll eventually figure it out. I'm sure you definitely can handle some doors. There we go. Look at you working it out. Look at you go. You guys ever moving, or are you just a free snack? Because you're looking like a free snack to me.
Who's there?
Nobody, don't look around. What did I say? Don't mind me. What did I tell you about minding me? I said don't. So what are you doing exactly? I'm in the wrong vent. Please go away.
Hey, stop it right there.
No more shooting the weird vent. Do you realize that you just closed yourself in with me? I mean, that has to be one of the decisions of all time. I can't say that it's one of the better decisions of all time, but it's definitely one of the decisions of all time. Look, if you see a crazy person in your vents, perhaps don't close the door on yourself and trap yourself in a room with them. I don't know. Oh, this is another person that made one of the decisions of all time. That was all like, yeah, I kinda wanna be here at the moment. It sounds like the best place to be. I mean, if you wait long enough, you can just make a new boss from one of you. They're probably electing a new boss right now. Well, after they figure out where, you know, their vent undead ghost butt cheek woman went. Aw, this one's locked. That's unfair. Okay, I'll go around. I think I can go through as well. Well, let's save going through for an emergency. I'm good. As long as I'm alive, I'm good. The load screens are just too harsh, man. They will never chase me downstairs. They're afraid of heights. They actually never leave that place. Well, I still have plenty of guys for them to pick from. After the two in the corridor, like, stop arguing over who shot whom because one of them seriously opened fire on his buddy there. I love the collateral damage that can happen in, like, many NPC situations in this game. It's amazing. So tasty.
There you are. Finished yet?
Yes!
What?
Let us enter your ortis.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Can we talk in your orifice instead? Or is that a bad thing?
Boris?
The Caesar has fallen.
That Boris's blood.
Wait,
Guess
Tsar.
we're partners then.
That makes
If
a
you
lot more
knew
sense.
What I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share.
Hi,
of the
Boots!
profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
I will return as often as the stars got us. So apparently every night. Unfortunately, I don't know when one night ends and another begins. Please don't ask me difficult questions. I will definitely not be able to answer them, but that's okay. Perception of time is not required unless I end up walking into the sun. That's bad. I do have 3 cats inside my room, Boots, so if you tell me which one, I will pat them and give them a cookie. I want to report... Lovely evening to you too, clones. I want to report Patty. Visit my apartment for one last time and we're off to Hollywood. We spent enough time in downtown. I am gonna assume probably falsely that Hollywood's kinda going to be fast. I don't think that Hollywood has a lot of secondary missions outside of the Nosferatu ones, but we're not gonna be doing those because we don't have enough hacking anyway. It's better when a cat naps on you. Not just no movement territory. I like this. I think it's gonna be faster to take this way. I love the like little window opening on this side. I don't know why you would ever need to use it. I think it's like made for Nosferatus. But the AI doesn't really notice Nosferatus that easily, so you can just walk
Fuck, you got a lot of nerve showing up
the
here.
regular street. Why such harsh words, Helter Skelter?
You fingered nines. Said he killed a goddamn premature.
I fingered nines. Where did I put my fingers again? A shadow crossed my path at the Primogen's palace.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where is he with the name of numbers?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
May I mind your gray matter?
Yeah? What the hell did you want?
Ghoulish Patty no longer poses a problem.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
I do seek the entropy of child. Oh well. Oh, I seek to be the entropy's child. Does that mean that we just want to not move? A lot. Just stay very still. Would that work? Do we need movement, really? Oh, you see these little thingies at the top of the screen where it's like 5 sad masks? If I like feed in public and somebody sees me, let me just demonstrate it quickly. Like, I eat this person, and you think that I'm a criminal? And apparently you don't think that, this is a masquerade violation. That's amazing. Yeah, this is some really weird shit. Normally, feeding on people would be an immediate masquerade violation, and now I'm just publicly eating everyone, and everyone's all like, yeah, that's a criminal violation, not a masquerade violation. What if I eat a whole ass policeman? Please! Humanity, yeah, it's when people know that you're a vampire, but for some reason, the thing that normally happens the most is if you eat a person. I'll eat the one that fought me. is that somebody sees you and that it turns into a masquerade violation. There we go! That's what was supposed to happen. Then you get like this little slash, and then hunters start going after you. There's now gonna be like combatants inside the alleyway, and if you lose all 5, it's game over. So, there you go. That game did not want to cooperate so much. Like, this dude just decided to just take me on and fight me myself. That is so incredibly creepy. Oh no! I think this is a masquerade violation, guys. Okay, I was gonna visit my apartment and then I was gonna go to Hollywood. I'm trying to think what is there to do in Hollywood. Gargoyle quest, change clothes for the celebrity man. Venus's hunter. Oh, right. Talk with the guy in Santa Monica. Lucky Star Motel. There's the continuation of the quest. Okay, well, we have a plan. It might be a tentative plan, but it is a plan nonetheless. I think I live on floor 4. I think. I might not. It's fine. We'll check. If it's not floor 4, it has to be somewhere in this building. I don't think that we can pee. We can bleed on it though, but I don't think that that's a good idea. Do I live here? It feels like this is my house, but where's my ghoul? Excuse me? Huh? This is my house, right?
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into...
It is!
Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull...
I don't track celebrities.
That's what I'm here for.
It would be hard for me to remember
Area code 323
any.
KL
A gambit. A gambit has been played. The king leaves himself
Quite a
open.
while to speak to yours truly.
Open immediately, kitten.
Why aren't you asleep?
Dear duckling. Hi, guess who? No guess. Because it's more fun that way. That's why. Oh, kitten, have you already forgotten? It's me, Jeanette. I was just sitting here in my big, boring bedroom, all by my lonely self, when I noticed I was missing something. You. Amuse me, please. Waiting for you, duckling.
Are there any
Jeanette.
scientists out there listening to this?
Business in Hollywood. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I have made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure that the review is unfavorable. Sebastian Lacroix. Well, I can't do that unless the game will allow me to use my powers, in which case I'll just drive the critic mad and all good. I'm kinda oh, there you are. Oh, you were just taking a shit. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was worried.
Master? Let's see who else we got. Caller.
No, not really. I don't tend to follow people that I don't like.
Do you do, Roger?
Or keep them in my head.
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't finished any screenplays yet.
I took a sip, now throw the fish out.
I'll clean up. You go outside and play.
Yeah, so many playmates waiting for me.
So, if you have
Okay, she doesn't want to say anything to me. Yeah, see? Like... How would you really know people that you don't like unless you were obsessively following people that you don't like? In which case, why would you be doing that? I mean, I suppose normal people read magazines or something the equivalent of that. I don't, so it's actually so easy for me to kind of fall off the planet outside of like my in-country news that I kind of follow, or like any important political events at my birth country. That's about it.
Hey there, need a date?
Like, because normally you no longer, like, I at least no longer watch TV. The content that I watch ends up being me selecting the content that I want to watch.
Need a ride.
And don't tell YouTube, but I run ad blocker. But even when they don't, they try to advertise fairly non-celebrity things at me. You may take me for a ride. Let's go to Santa Monica and say hello to Jeanette. This wasn't fun, but she's inviting, and how can I say no?
It's a nice night out, huh?
It indeed is. I just want to stare at you real quick. Purple. Yours is white. You know, vampire aura is apparently supposed to be like pale and blotchy. Yeah. Fair enough, I'll ask her what's going on in Santa Monica. Elevator, please. I have a booty call to make. The booty, it's calling to me. On the emails. Hi!
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although,
an email.
It is a pleasure to see you again.
What's going on in the Lady by the Sea?
The tide goes out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
The duckling has come wading back. Lonely still?
Oh, sweetheart. Desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
I seek to pass go, get out of jail free, take a ride on the reading.
Think harder and dirtier.
I remember sweet human things, but can we enjoy them undead?
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
Welcome to intense session of dry fisting. I don't know if that sound is fist coming in or her having trouble dry fisting someone else. It's best not to ask. Ah, the lights came on. My eyeballs work again. Oh, that's great.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I'll come back after Hollywood. Nice seeing you.
What's up, girl?
That is usual.
Man, thanks again for your help.
Oh, I thought maybe he got more lines to say. Don't know why. Anyway, it's time for us to actually go into Hollywood. I could do with some blood, though. Let's not perform any masquerade violations if possible. He walked away before I could fight him, damn it. I wasn't fast enough following with my tape. You know, one person... I was meaning to ask you guys, have you ever heard about this? One person on me talking about Bloodlines 2 has mentioned a quest in Bloodlines 1 that I have never seen. Apparently it happens just as you start the game inside Santa Monica, and it is a prostitute who's getting nearly gang raped in an alleyway. And if you stop it from happening, she gives you an item. And they were like, oh, that was like so gross to witness. But I have legitimately put in thousands of hours into this game. I've never seen it. I don't think it exists. But that person is sure that it exists. Ribbit, let's go! So I don't know.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
This is the Steam version that I updated. But GOG has the exact same version. Yeah, I've never seen that at all. Like, the only time I've seen anything similar was actually in Hollywood, inside a store, but that was a mod. That wasn't, like, in the game originally. That was my next stop. Do you do parties?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'm sorry, can you tone it down? My voices are trying to speak to me, but I can't hear them clearly. This town loves me already. Friggin' chicken! Cool cats. Okay, out of the 3 maps, this has to be the most atmospheric one. I think it's the music. Baby sale! Come buy your babies! The peckening! No! Don't peck me. Yeah, that's where I remember, and what I remember with, like, a mod. But I've never seen it outside the mod, but, like, that person insisted that that happened, like, immediately after, like, starting the game in Santa Monica. Like, they just wandered into an alley and that happened. And then they were so disgusted that they couldn't play the game further. Sankara Falls will make you wet. Oh, so wet. And, like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I even told him, like, if it's real, like, you're not misremembering, then you have some sort of weird variation in your game that you should absolutely report because you found something that nobody has seen before.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into...
Good for Dreamland! I wanted the free money. I don't know who leaves their money lying around in here, but...
I'll scream.
And hey, why
I'll scream ahead.
Area code 323, KL5.
I will ice cream too.
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to you.
Mayday! Dead bird, doggies, greed, slums, downtown living, pain and suffering.
As in you have an insect problem? Or tripping crickets are keeping...
Chin!
Or you have nightmares about them.
What could be inside Chin? Woman whaler, beach whale. Troika, worm, energy, super punks.
Are there any scientists out there listening to this?
I read something. I don't know
What's up?
where.
I would like the Chin magazine.
Welcome to Red Spot, home of the
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure it exists.
For 89 cents, blah, blah. You need help or something?
What is the city hiding from me?
Humility? Seriously, you want some orange juice or something to help you come down? Because, like, you're wigging.
I seek only the blood of the living.
Oh, are you that lawyer? You're gonna have to talk to the manager, dude, because, like, that sexual harassment case, I, like, don't even know, okay? And, like, it wasn't my ass who grabbed.
Invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans.
What?
The future of our country is in good hands, isn't it?
Has the killer that walks these streets bloodied his hands again?
This isn't gonna turn out to be ironic, is it? You're not, like, a serial killer, are you?
So have you written...
Is the city of stars on fire?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the crematorium. No cover for chicks. We're gonna ruin the place.
I don't think I want to see a bowl of cereal in the crematorium. That doesn't... that's kind of morbid. Are there other situations I must place myself in?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there.
They don't let me in anymore.
Like a midget smuggling ring in there. If you're into that kind of thing, I mean.
I'm trying not to... God damn it. Yeah. I will enter the volcano later.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
You just thought that I'm on drugs, and now you wanna sell me weapons. That's... Well, that's a choice. Special? What is so special?
I'm glad you asked that, baby. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something, I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grapefruit juice. You get a free weapon of your choice, bro. You interested?
Here are my eyes. Show them your courtesy. I don't even know what that means, and I'm not gonna ask it. I will pick up light leather. That was a lot less expensive than I thought it was. I don't know why I keep on thinking that these things are gonna be extra expensive. I suppose because normally I'm not really stacked in finances, and that's like the one thing that I leveled for. I will pick up the sledgehammer. I might need it later. I don't have great ability to wield melee weapons, but I can blood myself. Blood buff. There we go. I was like, blood stuff? Blood? Buff blood? Let's cover our ass a little. There we go.
Writer dude? Roger. Roger, would you like my professional opinion? Yeah. Where are you from?
I have some experience in weapons in this game, because remember we're not leveling, so I started with ranged 5. But I am not using anything until, like, practically Ming Zhao. Because I'll need the firepower for her in particular. Up until that point, a lot of these things I think will be solvable without weapons.
I could have swore I told you to see the Baron. Yeah, that was a laugh. Except my sense of humor is a little askew, you know? Conflict just cracks me the hell up.
Me too, I could use a good laugh.
Ha! Waste of effort.
You know you're not being very persuasive, right? You're not doing a good job. Okay, the critic's home. Let's see if we can just have a Malkavian conversation
More
with him.
flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I am not the one who waits. I wanted
to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Justify your existence, devourer of souls.
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Flayton! This is a coincidence. I seek a man named Flayton.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Tommy Flayton. My heart has stopped beating.
Always good to meet a fan. Can I sign a napkin or something for you?
No thanks, just thought I'd say hi and I love your work. Bye. Right, we can't actually solve this issue. Sorry, LaCroix. This is not something that I can do. I just don't have the talkies. Oh, subdued. That was like sabowed? Sabowed. Sabowed. Sorry, Dad. We've been in the workshop. May won't hurt you. It's nice to know that they've been in the workshop. I wanna stare outside. I mean, I'm already outside, but this is more outside than where I am. Oh, don't walk into alleyways, man. It's not safe out here. Oh god, this is a good view. Right, I have such a feeling that I'm gonna paint something like this in the upcoming week. Just because I find that the light dots are so mesmerizing. Can't be that hard to film, right? I mean, film? Paint. I'm already filming it. It's pretty geometrical. As video game assets tend to be. September! Party together! Pretty sure we're past September now, but I suppose somebody didn't change the signs. Why does this look so good? God damn it. Keep on just getting stuck looking through the grates at things. Hello!
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Your messenger spun me around and pointed me at your direction.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
Your purpose is a mystery to the lunatic in your office.
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain.
Hi!
It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
This one is puzzled.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
Your voice just sounded like two voices for a second. This one's listening.
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
I am your patsy.
Speaking of paranoia, no. Simple pickups, all that's involved. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
I will disappear and reappear with item in hand. Then my questions are answered.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Yippee! I'm home! Well, there's one inside this game. I imagine they still exist in places where internet's not super wide. Like recently
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick.
Don't interrupt
when
me.
You didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
I recently watched a person trying to get insight into the closed Orthodox Jewish community inside New York. And because they have agreed not to use internet at all, they're just using like flip phones, no smartphones at all, they have an internet cafe with pre-filtered internet so that they don't accidentally look at something inappropriate, where they pay by the hour to, you know, do any kind of internet work that they need to. So that's an internet cafe.
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
Leave me alone.
I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay.
But... Right, if you get to that call, we're gonna have a very uncomfortable masquerade violation on our hands. So, I think that counted. It did. Just... You got a little bit afflicted in your mind, see? Everything's fine. You forgot everything. It works. I didn't even need to eat her. Well, that's nice. Thought surely I'll have to. I don't know which of the ghosts is typing because nobody's at the computer, but God, this music is... Glide, glide. See Jane drive. Make learning fun. Need to read racing. Die, my darling. Computer time rates, $5 per hour, you must sign in, no porn. Who are we paying to even? I'm not seeing any staff in here. Go away, chair, you're impeding my computer time. Would somebody really watch porn inside an internet cafe, especially one with an open room? No subject from VNKey at bobcom.vtm. Meet me in the alley behind Fastbook. Virus alert, read me. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and a notice sent to sniffq@mail.vtm. Noob camper! Extreme hoop and stick! 3! That's the third hoop and stick, okay. I know that the author that wrote the music wrote the Hollywood soundtrack when he was in a very, very, very bad place. That's why it sounds the way that it does. But I just can't get over how good it is. It absolutely makes this place. It is so incredibly atmospheric. Well, yeah, it's the ingames.com version.
Yeah? What do you want?
You made the music disappear. You tell me what you want. The Blood Baron sends forth to Pawn to obtain the terrible tape.
What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Who are you? Didn't Isaac send... damn. You must have the wrong guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
Just toss me the terrible tape and you can retreat.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Aw, the music stopped and it's supposed to be tense, but I'm hearing a cat ambient noise, which is amazing. It might also be in my head. I have far too many cats. That is entirely possible. I'll convey your betrayal to the Blood Baron. Okay, I have a comfortable amount of cats.
Sorry. It's just that...
I don't want to downsize.
I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Can you just, like, give it to me? Speak your secrets, little messenger.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
No. I had to count. I don't always remember how many windows are in this house. I see teeth and terror. A girl lost to the bloodstorm.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl. The things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right.
Oh, it's the baby in my head. Never mind.
Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
Rid yourself of this curse and hand me this horror. I love the second answer. If your back bears a stripe of the most curious yellow.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger's swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I expect dead people. You.
Oh, Christ!
It's almost like not running away would have completely benefited you. Amazing, I know. What does this even enter to? Fast buck? That can't be right. No, well, it probably isn't. It's the building next to it. Is it the club? Oh, right now we're just on the introductory Get Tape for Isaac quest, but I'm just trying to figure out where the doors from the back alley lead to. I think this is gonna be the club. Yeah, it is! Look at me, I'm being a smart. A big smart. Nobody minds this. I don't think I'll be able to convince anyone of anything.
Hey, baby.
So, let's do that thing that we never do and escort this dude through the sewers.
Need some company?
It will also cost me a lot less humanity. But might involve a lot more dying. Look at how dark it is! Oh, you're pretty.
Huh?
Can I have a lock of your hair?
Cute. Are you finished?
I will be finished when I know your name.
Ash. There. Tell your friends so they don't bug me.
You are troubled, Dead Phoenix.
To say yes would be an understatement. What do you care anyway? I could just do it. Just walk out of here and into a legend. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. What's the difference?
Your club's so incredibly depressing. I love it. This is madness in your words, and I still can't understand.
You didn't see them?
Oh god, there aren't leprechauns around, are there?
Hunters in front, back, inside my club. I try to leave, they'll move on me. So I had to ask myself, if I go out there, am I prepared to die? How many could I take out before the killing stroke, huh? 2? 3? I could just walk out there, right now, blaze of glory, the end. And you know what? Knowing that, it doesn't bother me. And I guess the only reason I haven't walked out yet is because I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't bother me.
Good day. Morning. It's 8 AM for me at the moment. I'm gonna be streaming a movie to my guild at 11, and I'm kind of nervous. This is the first time that I'm throwing on a movie morning night. And I'm worried that it might not work. You're asking me for help, even if you don't realize it.
Wait, did Isaac send you?
Ah, are you in Australia? False?
What the hell, then, would be your motivation to help me?
You're a gold star, and I want some of your color.
In this town, nobody's really your friend unless you can do something for them. And after all of this, I won't be able to.
Ooh.
If you're talking about cash...
That's a very unique location. I may still be able to aid you.
And what do you propose we do?
We will become like the Nosferatu and escape into the sewers, but they may follow.
You sure about that? I don't know that you even out the odds a whole lot, but just maybe we'll make it out alive. Are you ready right now?
Yes, I will be your shadow and follow.
If I make it past the hunters, I'm getting the hell out of town. Let's head into the
Queen slander. I'm your shadow. Are there people that I don't see? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm playing Malkavian. That's a bit weird today. Okay, buddy. I forgot how quickly there's immediately stupid hunters, and he attacks them before I can do anything about it, so I do need to actually, you know, murder them fast, or else they kinda... Please? Let me feed, you very aggressive man. Okay, it will be enough of feeding in here. Right, so the issue with any kind of escort quest is that people love putting themselves in danger, which makes escorting them extra hard. Because I can probably, like, take a whole room out by myself, but not so much if he's very, you know, concerned about getting in the way, sort of thing. Oh, thank God you're stuck in the door. I will not be very happy that he's stuck in the floor in a second, but right now it kind of works to my advantage. There's a lot of guys in here. Oh god damn it, that's a lockpick. That's a lockpick. That's a locked door. That one won't open. I can't assassinate if they are engaged in combat. I think they're not gonna be engaged in combat if I can't see my buddy, whom I left behind the door. This is just tiny bit problematic.
Stop there!
I'm not here! I'm pretty sure it was like one of the free sound effects that you can like buy because more than one product used this one. God damn it! Just got out the door properly. There we go. Okay, there's one guy in here. Don't mind me. Just cleaning house a little bit. I need you alive because I do need to eat one of you. Look at you trying to figure out where I am. Well, that definitely did not work out. Now, I do unfortunately need to make sure that the person that I'm escorting is not just like stuck in a cupboard. Come on. Where are you going? Ready to follow me? No? Come on. You... Dude. For real? Are you ready to follow me? Okay, there we go. We got him through the door. No! No! Come on. You can do it. You can go in the right direction. I believe in you. I know that that's hard sometimes, but I fully believe that you are capable of traversing the right path. Oh.
Come on out, I got something for you.
Good job! You're doing a good job. Well done.
Huh? Hey, stop right there.
You good? Oh, don't just confidently walk in that direction. It's death. I hate that I didn't just keep you in a cupboard. I think it would have been very useful.
Hey, hold on. Hey, stop right there.
That is a lot of shooting, man. I will... I need his blood. Please stop right now.
Someone there?
Okay, the one awesome thing about this is that you get so much weapons from it. But the one really horrible thing about this is that... Jesus Christ, you are a useless donkey. He can fight, but he launches into combat when I could have just very easily, like, gotten rid of things before combat even begun. I really hate that he's a useless donkey. He can die. So I'm just soaking up the hits.
I think that was the last one. Here, this is for your troubles. You know, I only lived in Hollywood for 10 years. I wonder how long I'll live on in her after I go.
I don't care, Mantisus. This mission's never worth the trouble. Your AI is that of a donkey.
It was as low as I could go. Way past oblivion to a point only described as -0.
Okay, pitch that as a script to someone else. I know that place. Oh, yeah. I mean, not get hit. It's fine. I got off the tracks in time. I'm alive. The quest's done. And I'm not worse for wear. And we've gotten 500 money thingies. And quite a lot of guns. Like, if I just look at guns... We got the crossbow. I think we got the Braddock in here. Collect all the guns. Ah. Here we are. Oh, that's a garbage container. I kind of thought it was a person. Anyway, I was bringing the tape. This is directly the right place to be to bring the tape in.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
I did not travel with him.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
On what lakes can I find ginger swans?
Ginger swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her.
Where is her lake?
That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you will figure it out.
I will seek this name. To the cemetery! Well, that was easy. I could have also Googled it, but... Where's the human interaction in that, man? Oh yeah, my candle is burning dangerously high. Let me just fix that before I give myself carbon monoxide poisoning. Okay, it has been done. I switched it off. As you do. Now, Jesus Christ, Eleanor. I need the cemetery? Probably also Vesuvius. Nah, can we just stay here for forever? I'm good. So, one quest that we're definitely not doing. Please get away from me, trash! Yes, we're not doing that. One quest that we definitely are not doing is defend the cemetery from zombies. Absolutely not worth it for us. If you might fuck me, then that's fine. That's why we're gonna save in here. But we're not doing the whole cemetery thing.
Whoa there, Sugar Puss. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
I think my shambling needs work. What makes you say different?
Who else would be waltzing
Good morning,
in here in the middle of
Kim.
the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
I'm now imagining like a very polite Romero zombie that actually like just knocked on his door and entered his house. Without them taking notice. Really, I'm in charge of making sure that the stars don't go anywhere. Stay! Good star!
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Why don't the dead sleep?
Who knows? Vampire necro hoodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner.
I just love the idea of solar radiation just casually raising zombies. Ooh, fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
Oh, what's my motivation?
Let's see, if you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite the arsenal. I can probably let one piece go. We'll work something out when I get back.
How do I stop the zombie hordes?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either going to have to hack them up good or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
I have a soft spot for the undead. Something else, perhaps?
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
What business does the non-businessman do?
Sometimes a man needs the kind of release putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide. You know, temporary affection.
Oh, I can go and get that for you.
Really? You will? Great. I'll just stay here and keep watch. Oh, and FYI, I like them a little, stacked. Appreciate it.
I am a little stacked. Ooh. No, I can't take that. Okay. I'll leave the weird gun to you, mister. I need to drag a prostitute back into the back rooms. I meant the cemetery. It's a bit better than the back rooms. Just a tiny bit. Some zombies might get up in the middle of you doing the deed, but... I wonder what does the owner of Romero think about his activities during his time when he is supposed to be there watching the cemetery, because surely you can take care of this kind of stuff when zombies ain't rising, right? Where is a good prostitute when you actually need one?
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
My calendar is full. My mouth opens for someone else, a friend.
Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours?
He is the guardian of the dead.
Guardian of the dead? What the hell are you talking about, freak?
He ensures the undead find their way home.
Yeah, I don't think so. Anything else?
No, thank you. Can't really blame her. Any other prostitutes?
Hey, honey, looking for a date? Okay, I'll... Guardian of the... yeah.
Okay, none of them will go with Romero. Well, we're gonna forget that this side quest exists. Another one. I'm just gonna go and get my tape. And I'll just leave the man hanging. Hopefully his balls don't get too blue. I'm sure he'll be fine, right? What's a little bit of a blue ball? I mean, technically he could take care of himself. He has hands. I'm not TV. He could be watching porn right now. I wonder if the cemetery owner just doesn't pay his television subscription. Maybe I could get a hot chick from Vesuvius. Oh, wrong place. Ah, there we go. Or tape. It belongs to me. Get to leave. Actually, what was that description? A battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Fleshcast 1 and the logo, which looks somewhat like DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times. It's like a cursed tape, but a lot less exciting. You don't get sexy ghosts crawling out of your TV in 7 days, you just get somebody's flesh monster. And honestly, that just sounds like being a girl on Twitter. Okay, an attractive girl on Twitter. Why could there's a check-in desk in here and we just walk past it?
Hey there, sweetheart. My name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance? I've got something special in mind, just for you.
Why are you frowning? Perhaps later. I thought maybe I could, like, take her to this cemetery, but no. Can't take anybody to this cemetery, goddammit.
Look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius.
Being what you are, maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Look, I fucked Jeanette. It was dry fisting. I'll get off to whatever I want to, okay? I must feel your texture. What is it?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
A soul stripped and burnt in tatter by fathers in the dark. I think that's what my voice has said. It's very hard to make... If I had this disorder of getting information from voices in my head, I was like a legitimate Malkavian, I think I would be like going shh 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 to a whole bunch of people. I will haunt you for now. She has a wonderful boob jiggle. It's very fluid. I probably have a better butt jiggle though.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away
It's
from
not
the
very
home
realistic, it's very jelly-like, but
the
that makes it
dangers.
amusing.
Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
You put Theodore in Toreador.
Oh yes. What gave me away?
I can't believe that I can say I'm warmed by your passion with like 2 in persuasion.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Yeah, I kind of killed a whole bunch at the Ashes Club. May it draw attention under the looming shadow of Wormwood? Never.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take
Hello,
it
Satan. Sentinel.
And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Sure, we have time to kill until it kills back.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
More of the Hunter's 10 fingers.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's Club, mine, a few others.
Yes.
I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
That's one tiny hunter.
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
She came to this city for our heads. Handing her hers is the only way I turned it.
I've had to adjust a lot to this existence. And I've accepted that I may have to do just that. But I'm a suspect, and if she ends up dead, and I'm seen, they'll either kill me or chase me into obscurity, where I'll wither and die.
I know, Curly, I like attention too. I can make it so that she never watches you and breathes dirt.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
I like hearing hunters and kill in the same sentence. Ah, there they are again.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Details?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. as if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
I will keep this and you on my mind. I'm gone. Honestly, make it quiet means no guns. Do not use disciplines means literally do not use any disciplines whatsoever. So the only way to make her happy is to practically fist that chick and nothing else. Ooh. Cash in a flash, jewelry, electronics, cameras, tools, musical instruments, hard look porn. Well, we banged Jeanette just a bit earlier in the stream, so... yeah. That's one that actually bangs, and one that shouldn't be banging. I want to deliver this tape so that I can get a new one, because that's the exact same location that Chastity's in. I'm trying to be efficient. We'll be back there again after Hollywood, because we want answers from her. Your office sounds foreboding. Do you ever, like, casually watch that TV? Because from where?
You still don't have it, do you?
I fetched a rental for you? Good joke.
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the
I don't know
hype,
how I am. Good enough, I guess.
I do have
It's
a
been
feeling
a week.
that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
But it's close to the culmination of the spooky season, so it's always gonna be a bit hectic, busy, and November tends to be very quiet in comparison. Thankfully for her, they started from her head.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
To be fair, if they started from her butt, it would be a different kind of movie. I don't get it.
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared.
I don't remember
I
telling
tried
you
to
that I'm
elicit their
looking
help
for
in
them.
tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
What magics do you use to summon them?
Usually, I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear.
This tape hides the sewer rats from us?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
This copy must have a twin somewhere.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
My former life knew many places. I will revisit them. You see, apparently I just went to, like, the porn dealer on the regular. I was just that kind of girl. What kind of girl do you think ends up with a Malkavian? I don't want wanna buy a watch. Stop trying to sell me one. Here it is. God damn it, chili rice crackers are addictive. How? Those covers are far too much to be legible. Which is unfortunate. I mean, where else are you gonna find a carpet this dirty? Oh, you look, Chin Shop and Chin. Will Writers Monthly. Thane. Fakers Quarterly. Little Red. El Nino. Surf. Snoo Times. Fire. Extra pixely. I wonder that they made the XXX content extra pixely on purpose. Dirty Dog.
Hey, hot pants.
Ah, the Prince of Porn.
Prince of Porn? Yeah. Flynn, the Prince of Porn, the Senator of Smut, the Duke of Depravity. I like you, honey. You're a little weird, but hey, this is Hollywood. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a 4-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
Snoo Times. I seek the girl who wears her heart on her back.
Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booths. But if you're looking for someone to, trim your hedge, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
Tonight, Chastity is my wife.
All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
I need to mind your gray matter?
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Do you know of Death Mask?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I'm a curious collector.
Really? You a cop?
Do I look or sound like one? I mean, I know that I'm wearing a pretend cop uniform, but I don't think that any of the cops just run around in their underpants. I'm no donut lover. I have questions without answers.
All right, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
They made like one tape, man. Paint me a picture of this product.
The kind of stuff that gets you put in jail for just talking about it, all right? Snuff films is just the tip of the iceberg. I only seen one of their videos, and I swear I couldn't eat for a week.
Look. Apparently, if you want to be an extra good cop undercover, dress up as a cop, but like in a stripper outfit. And then tell people that you don't like donuts. Does reality reside in this terrible tape?
What? Man, you must be on some trip right now. Hey, can you hear me? Lost you there for a sec. You were, philosophizing about reality or something. You should really lay off that stuff for a while.
No, is it real? Does the tape show the truth?
Real enough that every cop in 5 states has been trying to track these guys down. They are bad news, pal. You want some advice from me? Stop thinking whatever you're thinking and get your ass back to Kansas.
Tell me where I can find that Smask.
Forget it, man.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Friend support, I need your aid.
No way, man. No, either you buy something or get out of here.
Okay, I'm no longer there. We have the password to his computer. Oh, shit. Okay. Private. Dirty dog. DMP? I guess you just pick up the phone down the street and say who walks tonight with demons of dread to contact them. Man, that shit is creepy. This is a reminder to myself to never to do it unless there's some cash in it. Well, cash or horse, but that's a given. Okay, peep show. Dirty dog. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Hacking level 1. Really? Wow. That is the worst protected computer that I've seen in a very long time. There's still one peep show open, but I think this will do. How locked is this? Okay, I can get in. Like, I have very little choice. I won't be able to get that dude out. Do you think hysteria would just work on them? No, I don't think it does. He will just want to watch that window permanently. Sorry, guy. I'll have to dispose of you. Okay, that violates the Masquerade. I won't be able to actually dispose you in any useful manner. That's really a shame. I'll just wait until the peep show closes, and then I'll dispose of you. Cat, could you please stop? Where did you push it off to? Where did my button covering go? Why are you happy? There we go, heavier button covering now. He will get out for change, but also I can't unlock the friggin' thing because that's more lockpicking than I have.
What are you looking for, honey?
Provocative private party.
Okay, $200 for 10 minutes. Anything you want, you just gotta make it quick, alright?
Take your green and get lost.
Alright. Just meet me in the Pleasure Palace, the room at the back of the hall. Your time just started.
I will meet you in that Carnal Kingdom. Okay, time to attempt to beat up a chastity.
Hey.
Okay, my fists are extremely strong. Excuse me, I have your friend to drink. I need to heal a little bit, you see. Thank you. God damn it. Ah, thank God. Okay. Hope that's done. You run and hide. Inside her ass, of course. Where else? Sorry about your prostitute. She no longer lives. But that's fine by me.
Who's there? Who's there?
No one? I do need to get to Vesuvius, so don't mind me. You see, as long as you exit a place in sneak mode, nobody knows where you are. That's how it works. She's gonna be so mad because she was like, I told you not to lose any lives. And then I won't be like, but I couldn't shut down the vending machine of money.
Look who's back.
Doll?
Couldn't stay away, could you?
About the hunting one?
Mm-hmm.
Hunter hunted.
I asked you not to kill anyone else.
Look.
You may be able to watch
I
that
couldn't
blood
help
your
it.
hands easily, but my conscience will soak in it. Have you already forgotten your humanity?
I tried not to.
Because I haven't.
But I'm on 5 now. It was an oopsie.
It was a tragedy. Loss of life is a tragedy, not an accident.
I couldn't stop him from withdrawing money. Yes, your sympathy is also my own. Tell me something else.
Mm-hmm.
What is your fable, doll?
Mm-hmm.
How come when the music starts, your clothes fall off?
I'm a dancer.
That's strange. Mine never fall off when I do that. Tell me something else.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you hide your true name behind the fabric, Susan?
There's only one part of my body I don't want anyone entering, and that's my head. That other name, never say it again. It belongs to a dead.
So no nose fucking, no ear fucking, no upwards mouth bouquet. Liar.
I'm not hiding my past. I'm not that girl. She was flawed. She was naive. She was nobody. And now she's dead. Let the dead rest in peace. My name is Vivi. Show yourself out. I'd like to say a prayer for someone I used to know.
Pray then.
Poor David Hatter.
That's not a prayer, woman! Pour him into what?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years
Whatever you say, Susan.
Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's in my head!
No. It's about kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Scoot out his eyes, replaced with cherry bombs?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
Hatter's play must remain unfinished in a lot of pieces.
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you've found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
My cat's playing with my curtain now. No, we need it for good lighting. There will be no problem when I'm through.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Why is he so cute? He'll talk.
After this is over, I promise you'll
You
have
look
my complete
really angry.
attention.
Before I'm gone, tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
This Twitter doesn't really do anything. Have you seen the monsters eat the video girl?
No. Are you into that kind of thing? Ugh.
Tell me something else.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood, what does this woman want me to do?
Mingle, sightsee, chat, and me, of course. Mm-hmm.
Tell me of Isaac's child.
Ash. Isaac does so love him. We're like step-siblings, Ash and I. But I think Ash is reckless. He's never been comfortable with what he's become. And he's getting careless.
I have no more time to play with dolls. If we can, we're gonna use our abilities. We do have no persuasion. I assume that by the time we're done, I'm gonna be running on, like, Humanity 3. Because I am insisting on doing the side quests that I absolutely don't need to be doing, but I no longer have the points in order to do them peacefully, so I am doing quite a lot of them not so peacefully. I needed to go over here anyway. We have a couple of loose ends to finish. To bribe Hookah? Who's Hookah?
Out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into...
Sorry, no vacancies.
I'm looking for a Hatter. Is this your tea party?
I'm David Hatter, the manager here. Did you call earlier? 'Cause I had to give your room away. Apologies. My bad.
Manager. Pity I was looking for a writer by your name.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Okay. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like,
It
What I
didn't
do,
actually
that's
publish anything.
Screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right?
Oh.
Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
I heard that vampires are leaping out of your pen at the moment.
Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, okay, popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
I would like to rent your movie blueprint. Do you have one for me?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I will take them all and read them aloud in the night there.
Hey, man, there's only one copy here right now. I like to keep it pure. I don't even work on a computer. It disrupts the flow, you know?
Let me caress it. Soft genius.
No. I don't usually let people read works in progress. It's a writer's superstition. I don't expect you to understand.
Hatter, I go to chase white rabbits, but I will be back for tea later. Well, let's try out your hypothesis. Yeah. Let's do it. Hi!
Hey, honey. Looking for a date? For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
Right. The only... Oh. Okay. There's now an extra button. No.
Not here.
Right. When was the last time that I saved? Because I accidentally picked up a prostitute and I don't like it.
Lovely evening.
Oh, right. Right outside Vesuvius? When was this? Before we got to David Hatter, I think. Yeah, we won't be able to preserve his life and you definitely can't bribe a prostitute. Well, now we know.
Buy a watch.
So we'll have to actually eat David Hatter.
Sorry. I'm David.
I am gonna just
writer
skip through.
Me? A good writer? Hey, man.
The dialogue again.
Night.
Those words of yours, do you have them with you?
A good writer always does. Hey, man.
Okay.
No.
So I cannot do this the non-violent way. I'm sorry. There goes my humanity. Say bye. Also, there goes one of my cats. So yes, you definitely can't hire a hooker. Humanity versus the vampire lords to kill David Hatter. Neither do I. Probably because the only dementation ability I have is hysteria. Maybe you need higher than that.
Oh my god! My work is done.
Ooh! We kind of saw him a little bit. I will take that. Okay, my second cat wants out now. My third cat does not want out yet. Cats and their desires. Trying to remember, was there anything else in here? There was a locked door that I could get items from, but no, I think there's nothing else quest relevant. So we get to come back to Santa Monica really briefly. Let's visit the garage, visit the Santa Monica Pier. I would so love to have some humanity back. God damn it. It's on 4 now.
Going somewhere?
Yes. Bodily functions are denied for me now. Just drive. Why would I even tell people that? Oh, maybe because I'm interpreting it like going to the
Nice
toilet.
night out, huh?
Yeah, this is a no leveling run, so I can't level at all. I also couldn't tell my friend that she was a turtle, which is very unfortunate. Hysteria actually works to stopping her from going to call, and that actually completes the quest. So that's an entirely fine way of doing things. Also very unfortunate. But I can't complete the other quest in there, Tommy Flayton, by eating him.
Evening.
Blood runs red on the fairway. Why?
Murder. No, I wasn't here when it happened.
Why are your words shaped so strangely?
It's nothing.
You're talking to someone who isn't here.
It's no. I have a speech problem. Sorry. Hi. Yeah.
So actually, we don't know his collaborator. Did that? Oh, okay. Whoops! You get to live now. See, I'm a nice person.
No.
Somebody gets to live. Wrong guy, mind you. But look, Hatter wasn't going anywhere with us. There was no way that we were gonna solve that quest. And BB's kinda gonna be pissed with us. But hey, it is about the right time for us to start, like, failing quests. Oof. Imagine just putting some poor schmuck's t-shirt onto the friggin'... Oh. Yeah, I'd like blame it on those guys. Thank you! Thank you! No, thank you! Thank you. No, thank you. God damn it. He's really good at crushing me with cars. Okay, I got set on fire and I got completely lost. That's not good. Look, best way to kill a vampire is apparently by crushing them with a car.
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
Well or no, you still have to go.
My work is done. I don't want to, but I'll fight you to the death.
Your work is kind killing, coward.
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
The hourglass runs short, speak.
Why? So you can pass judgment on me?
They're coming.
Decide if those
I don't know who
murderers
they
deserve
is,
to be
but...
gutted? You'll never know how it feels. Never!
You tore the veil, and now I'll put an end to your plan.
You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me.
Speak and be judged.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way?
The hourglass empties for all.
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen?
Now you use your own life to curse the living?
Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
You surrendered to your darker half.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
I think you would be better at it. Your beast has brought down death upon you.
I'm not an answer to anyone, and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here, or one of us dies.
Justice calls for your death, and I am her hand. Okay. Can I just... Yeah, I can. Okay. So that stops him for a little bit. Let's, pull it. How can you even do that? There's fire in here? I suppose there is. Where are you? Where did he go? No, I can't do that. That will kill me. I can't push him. I don't have this. How do you push him? I think you need strength for that. Like, do I even have a sword on me? Oh, we can try. God damn it. Okay, third person only. See? I can't push him. I don't know what you want from me. This is not a leveled character. There are certain things that you can only do if you have levels. In this run, we can learn precisely what that is, but a lot of things that would otherwise like benefit us are entirely like impossible for us. Thankfully, you can still get stuck on barrels. You think he's ever gonna miss me in an attack, really? Remember, we have like maybe one defensive thingy on us and that's it. You know, sometimes you just have to go footloose. Oh, so I built my humanity back up to 5. Through this. Oh, it didn't take all that much damage. God bless the barrels. Oh, that's done now. So we have finally encountered quite a few quests that we can't do. The ones that we could do, we did. Let me re-equip my fists before people start screaming.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment!
Look, he's special. He must have taken a flaw.
Where to?
In order to level up more, you know? I may as well check if she can pay me yet. I would like her to pay me. That would be nice. I'm trying to think outside of the lore. I think we're fully done with any kind of side quests inside Hollywood now. I can't think of anything else that I could actually do.
Hey, baby, need company?
And obviously we're now getting, like, you know, things that we can't do, but we can't expect that. And it's gonna be the same in Chinatown too.
Money, right? Come back in a few nights. I'll have another wad for you.
Thank you!
I don't see enough sitting out there!
Oh, apparently according to the game, she had nothing. The crab nipple! I'll probably stream twice next week. And we're gonna have a blast on Halloween. And after that, I think we might be done. I think we're actually like nearing the end. Now mind you, sewer crawl is still upon us.
Right.
For today, but I'm gonna see if I can just crawl through it, because that might be possible. Let's think. I need a phone. Yes?
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel. Room 2. Don't be long.
Ah, cool. So why are you staring at me like that? That's very creepy. So that was the other Lucky Star room hotel thing that I forgot about. We just like walk around the dude's corpse and we're gonna be just, you know, just fine. Ah, there we go, that's the... Woo! Internet cafe key. Ready. Ready. Please don't ask why I'm looking at a desecrated place and I'm going, pretty! I like the set design. It has blood handprints all over it. Very, very creative. 10 out of 10. Oh, right, that's what I forgot. There's still a gargoyle to take care of. Righty dokie. I remember now. See, I did not forget. I was just remembering slow. As you do. What? The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace by Case. Okay.
Sorry.
Nobody saw that. Thank you. Woohoo! Why am I just destroying you? What's wrong with me? Melee 1, unarmed 1. Why am I strong? Ah yes, when you love your sires, your vampire daddy so much that you go and complete the full sewers. I'm not opposed to going invisible, but currently I still have some health to waste, so I don't like Superman. When this game is not modded, restoring health is like fairly easy. Mainly because like, eventually you'll eat somebody and then you're gonna heal from eating. I think those are all the items that you can find in here. You know, this is one of the places that people have trouble with these days, apparently. When I asked, you know, what was exactly inappropriate about Bloodlines 1 that wouldn't stand if released these days, one person said, the snuff porn studio. I don't know, I just think that it's a cool level, man. It's not like it's encouraging, like, violence against women or anything, it's just a drab, dark place that belongs in Vampire the Masquerade, like... It's like set dressing for Cyberpunk or Deus Ex. You don't expect it to be sunshine and flowers. And I mean, a 10-year-old me has played it. And I'm fine. Okay, maybe don't judge other people by my own sanity. When you just have like a super big basement, then you're like, yeah, I'll build a snuff porn studio. I mean, I don't know, man. They seem to have had a lot more than just... Considering the amount of blood, like, you can imagine quite a few things in here, especially with, like, a surgery table and everything. But you could also imagine quite a few things about the limb guy inside, you know, Santa Monica, like...
Oh, Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up here? Dad, everyone's...
Entirely fine! Look at me, I grew up, it did not influence me at all. Have you Death's head on your shoulders?
Yeah, I mean, no, fuck it, yeah, I'm with
How do you even understand me? And these cranial credits are the same as those in the terrible tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
You were no Halo, little demon.
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, Mostly doing him a favor.
Well, that means you're doing you a favor by putting you down. You know, you kind of have the same mind as him, honestly. If you two got to know each other, you probably would have really liked one another. Your eyes are glazed in darkness.
Please, just get me out of here. Oh, no.
Ah, yes, the stormtrooper outfit, the most important part. Huh? So, I gotta say, I did not expect these places to be as easy to fist through as they are. Especially considering that once again, I'm on 1 strength. Ah yes, my speech patterns are just normal, I entirely forgot. Like, I know that fisting through the sewers is gonna be more of a problem, but fisting through here is just comfortable. I don't know if we have a sewer shortcut. This is the unofficial mod, but without the... Actually, I can't do hacking. Never mind, we don't have a sewer shortcut regardless. Well, anyway, tape delivery service. If I remember, the sewers start with a boss. To be fair, I have quite a lot of blood on me. Like, not only am I stacked in blood bags, but I also have the blood sponge, which I enjoy.
Any luck?
Tape monsters are not Muppets. Dreams do come true this night.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are. The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills.
The hills have eyes!
My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
To the way of the kings I travel.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading lady and march a few of my own troops up there.
I'll trust the guy in the yellow car.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned
Look, I said I trust the guy in the yellow car.
This city hasn't needed them in a long
time. Not
time.
In the funny office.
Ever.
This place is used up to me.
You head to King's Way yet?
I wonder something.
Certainly.
What can my idle hands make playthings off in your city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle.
The father in the yellow car. Tell me of the stone one.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
I will break this rock if you will provide a method.
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll move this rock. I wonder something else.
Certainly.
What fires produced ash?
Ash. Where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
I'm wary of words. I'm gone. I really just wanted to end the conversation. But I forgot which option does that. I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Let me go. Ah! Okay. We're gonna smash this one. Big smashy, 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 smashy. Now, mind you, I don't have the gargoyle protection that you can normally get from Tremere region, but I don't want to go over there because I'm lazy.
Kindred invader, monster, I will smash you, crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
I wonder what does it feel like to be bitten by stone. Goliath falls today and in my hands a stone and sling. I want my sledgy hammery. I need more blood buff, and I do need a blood pack. I think at this point. Okay, we did it. Speed is everything. Now I can throw in a save. I think there's nothing else in here. There will be a couple of collectibles in here. If I remember, there's a ring somewhere. And there's also a postcard. They won't be highlighted and they are kind of hard to see. Thank you! That really scared me. Okay, though this one will be highlighted. The film canister. But no ring I see. It's somewhere in here, it's just that it's not shiny. Which makes it extra hard to see. Nice. You know, it's funny to think that this game on release like sold very little copies. It was something like 70,000? It's even funnier to think that a kid in Lithuania that was me actually was one of those copies purchasers. Mind you, it wasn't in the store in Lithuania, but it was on Amazon, and I asked my mom for it. I think how I heard about it was in a goth forum, and the person that was talking about it said that their load screens were taking them like 10 minutes, so they would like make a cup of coffee every single time.
You head to Kingsway yet?
The load screen would happen. I wonder something. Oh, right, the stone one lies in pieces.
I admit, I thought you'd come back here with a stone foot lodged in your backside. but I'm glad to see you've proved otherwise. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
It showed... okay. Though a jester he may be, I like a laugh. Laugh to the top.
LaCroix's chosen his agents well, I won't deny that. But in time you realize just who you serve. Excuse me.
I'm gone. No gift? Really? Okay. My dude was just like, thank you for doing the gargoyle. Get out. Well, the king's way we go. Nicely done. All it cost us was 1 blood bag. There is one more side quest that we can do in here, but it's not very important. It's Imalia's one.
Hop in.
Ribbit, let's go! We need to get through the sewers for her anyway. This is another one of those places with a very, very, very pretty view. I should still be able to fist them. But it won't really preserve my health, and I kinda need my health. I did him! He's gone now. Please don't ask for details. See, it's all the tiny houses with the tiny little lights. That's what's so pretty. Also, the green fog. The green fog is awesome. Thank you. Like I said, our health might be problematic. What's that? Ooh, where does the door go? Is that another bedroom? Please stop doing that. I'm trying to search for the mystery bedroom that shares a bathroom. Oh, it's in here! Okay, that's pretty cool. Yes. Some form of release. Look at how much privacy Zimitsi started putting down. Like, he blocked some of the doors because this was a very, very, very open plan. I suppose he didn't like it. He also made the bathroom, like, divided in half with his bone wall. I think he just didn't like the construction of this house, and I don't blame him. Ooh, yes, please, thank you. Our blood bag just got refunded. Okay. I'm smashed to bits. I am afraid that I might actually need to use a pistol in here. Again, I don't have very good ones. Let me just reload this one to full. Still, I'm at 5 ranged.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
Ah, the Sword of Cain.
Ah, You see the truth of things, don't you, child of Malkav?
Child of Malkav.
Blessed with your beastly visions, you are shown that the Sabbat are the only true heirs to the legacy of our Dark Father.
Dark Father! The Dark Father walks among us with scales in his head.
Indeed. And I fear not his wrath nor his judgment. Can you say the same, Camarilla Pon? The pathetic schemings of your new prince will not save you all from destruction.
It is you who made the terrible tape.
Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
From deep inside my heart? Why do you haunt these hills, child of Cain?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
Jeepers creepers. I gotta say, I don't dig his actions, but I do dig his body mods. You know, the whole rhinoceros head, Triceratops, maybe. Did you devise this devilish design?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted.
Camarilla.
Dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
Ancient?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Nah, he walks with Jack.
One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Are these creepy creatures your creations?
Blessed creatures.
Blessed creatures.
I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their
Crusty
greatest
mortals.
strength. Mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
That sounds so tasty. Wait, why does it sound so tasty? Their appearance is appalling.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional.
Brain and butt!
Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
Much work to build the machines, yes?
Not too much for those of us able to give the gift of metamorphosis, young one. I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creations. I see awe and longing in your eyes.
I just noticed. But, his coat looks appropriate. But his shirt and his tie. How wide is that tie? That's like a giant tie. Aw, I'm longing for you to be dead already, again.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
The angel of death comes swift and furious, fiend. Okay, I need to save, I need to take out my weapon again, because this game is mean like that. Where are you? now I need a different weapon. And maybe some blood soon. God damn it! Shit! Did I really save all the way over here? Well, I'm gonna start using this from the very beginning. God! It was a stupid blood buff. It's not what I want. I want to stun him in place for a little bit. Which... My hysteria does pretty well. For one thing, it stops him from summoning his fiends. I honestly rather lose a bit of blood than be overrun by fiends. This dude summoned too, that's very annoying. Thank you for porting this close to me, that's perfect. I'm just trying to make sure that you get no fiends out. They're not called fiends, they're called creatures. You're the fiend. Anyway, I'm just protecting my own survival. God damn it, you are gonna get one. Hopefully no more. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's just quickly consume our odious chalice and we can go. I'm gonna just continue using this weapon for a little bit. It will preserve my health. Because I'm gonna need it. This will be very, very, very shit to crawl. Not gonna lie, but I feel like I always finish at around this place. I honestly don't wanna. I'd like to progress a lot further, but the most that I have right now is half an hour, because after that point, guild movie night / day. Guild movie morning. There we go. This looks like a clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, spring 2004. Monday 24th. Initial investigations into the reports of strange sightings in the LA sewer started today. Entered Quadrant 13 and will move into both 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems to be normal. Tuesday 25th. Quadrant 13 checked out but had unidentified noises at various points in both quadrants 14 and 15. Called into dispatch to confirm that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted, investigation into 16 tomorrow. Wednesday 26th, strange noises, undoubtedly some sort of animal heard again in quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Thursday 27th, more prints found in the corridor 73D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints for the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Friday 28th, 8 a.m. on the dot. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers in this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, though I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it was following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge distance. Friday 28th, 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further in the older sewers, undoubtedly the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. Friday 28th, 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell and it looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch but was unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I've noted the coordinates of the body and I'm returning immediately to report my findings. Friday 28th, 1:22 p.m. I have become temporarily lost in the old tunnels and repeated attempts to reach dispatch had ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again and I fear that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. Friday 28th, 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me, I know it. Can't reach dispatch, batteries running out in my flashlight. God help me, saw creature, some sort of monstrosity, teeth and blood. Can't get out, no more light, can't reach anyone. Please, oh God, what the writing trails off, splattered with what looks like to be blood. Now, mind you, writing in all capitals is actually harder than writing in cursive. So, that's some dedication. Now remember guys, you ever receive trouble anywhere? Make sure to be writing your last letter on the go, okay? The people that come in after might actually want to read. It's just like a nice little part of the scene. So please, for all the sewer readers out there, do not forget to write. Ah, yes, if I remember, this is the first place where we can actually just leave. Just nice. I don't feel the need to leave just yet. This looks like to be the weekly log of Los Angeles Department of Water and Power in 1972. Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sewer sections 453 to 500. Log begins today. Nothing to note, although I will say that I find the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual, who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not, noted he heard we could only describe as whispers in one of his sweeps along section 476. Undoubtedly there was product of an overactive and thoroughly roused imagination. Nothing to report, operations normal. Things have been heaty with the recent rash of sightings in sections 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on there. I have traveled with team down into the sections in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked like to be another older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. The mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but I have promised us an answer concerning course of action within the week. Inquiries about the previous LAD WP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems to have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. We received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently and thus no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have few connections at the front office and it seems that something like this happened before. and something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. The sewer sections close tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office fails within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured that I could wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. Well, I loved reading this, but let me just unload a whole bunch of stuff that I had. Like, is somebody that wants to come all the way over here can read Humanity versus the Vampire Lords too. And I will leave thaumaturgical creatures. There we go. Wealth of information. Masquerade breaking information for all. As long as you can, like, open that door. Okay, that's the bricked up bit, so that's not very helpful. There is a video that I really want to shoot about Bloodlines. Okay, getting hit quite a lot. Let's switch to this and use a blood pack because I don't particularly want to die. And this video could really, well, shooting two of them at the same time did not work. Use access to the surface. So I'm like keeping an eye on the clock. I will either, whoa, I can see through the door, that's kind of cool. I will either not do it this week.
New follower.
Thank you for following. Or I will try and leave the sewers before I close the session today. I still have like 20 minutes, so it's fine. But I think that by the time we reach the next exit, I'll have to leave the sewers and complete it. I wanted to at least do the full sewer run through at least one of these sessions, because every single time when we go through Hollywood, we also like leave on the stupid ass sewer run. And then I have to go, and I hate it. Because then it just sits there, uncompleted. How dare. Hello! You see, unlike bullets, my fists can hit both at once. Provided that they travel from similar angles at similar times, guys. Also, thank you for following, whoever followed me. Friggin' notifications on Twitch have been so awful recently. By which I mean they just don't really arrive well. I don't know why. It's gonna be through one of these tunnels. I'm trying to remember which one. I think it's not this one. Oh, I think it is this one. This is normally where the shortcut is. But no shortcuts for us. Not today. Okay. Managed to pass that. Good. Time to flush ourselves like a big toilet. Whee! I remember this place. Doesn't mean that I like it, but I do remember this place. up consuming quite a few blood bags. I don't think that there's gonna be enough rat for me to eat. God damn it. My fist got stuck. Yeah, just kind of hitting them works the best. Unless something like this happens. Sorry, I need to put him down out of his misery. Thank you. There we go, 2 more out of his misery. Put any barrels? No. Swear, remember there being some barrels. Maybe it's a different place. Yeah, it's probably here. No? Really? Fine. Kinda glad that it just shuts this down so easily. Right, let's be stupid. By being stupid, I mean turn on the outright, like, meat erase machine here. Okay, we have erased majority of them in here. There'll be some in this direction still. Oh wow! You took your time. I mean, I suppose that's true. Hope that this is the correct hole. Oh yeah, you're very true. That's very correct, my man. Thank you. That helps. You see, somehow avoiding fighting is just not in my brain. Like, I see enemy, I go, enemy must be fought. No other thought ever crosses my big brainy case. My aim is kind of horrible and I hate it. I want to eradicate them in advance if possible. There we go, now they're gonna pose me less threats. Can I make the jump? I mean, I doubt it. You can! Oh, that's so cool. I can break in there if I absolutely need to. And I feel like I don't if I just gun for it. Let's just hope that we don't get electrocuted. That will be good enough. I think I go right in here. Not sure, but I think I do. I think I thought correctly, because one of these is a dead end, very annoyingly, the other one isn't. That's the non-dead end one. If it wasn't obvious. And this is the non-dead end one. Oh god, okay, let's reload and dodge. Wanted to... Actually, can I hysteria you? You apparently can. Oh wow, okay. I can't really fist this, well that's annoying. Well, now we know. Can't fist the big guy. There we go. This guy's dead. I remember there being rats. I suppose wrong room. There is this amazing thing that we might need to utilize, which is going invisible and saying fuck it to like half the place. I'm wondering if there is an exit to the surface in that direction, which is why I'm going in there. Reloading with these is just so dangerous. Yeah, I know. I have played this for like so many times by this point. Let's use up my last bullets. Thank you. Come again. Please don't. Let's equip her fist again. Aha, are you the exit to the surface? I think you are. Alrighty dokie, let's just read the ledger. And then we're just gonna go back to the surface and I'm gonna end the session for here for today. I think before going back to the sewers, one thing that I'll have to do is shop for bullets. I think I need some. This looks to be the weekly log of Douglas Streets, foreman of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1957. The disappearance of sewermen Whitman, Prince, and Haddad has launched an attack in the papers on the department. It has fallen to me to try and ascertain their fate. I will do so to the best of my ability. Forays into the uncharted regions of the sewers have been fruitless as of yet. City Hall has been unable to produce blueprints of these sections, and so we continue forth blindly. I have been witness to many strange and inexplicable sounds and events in what can only be the very oldest sections of the Los Angeles sewers. I found a rusted plaque that reads LAD VP 1900s 02. The 1902? 1902, that one! There we go. The events I can only describe as otherworldly, both in sound and texture, as well as in the feeling it gave upon my skin. A coldness, shadows, and whispers. I have no explanation for these, except perhaps that the creations of my own overtaxed mind. We will continue tomorrow. Still no sign of the missing men, but the fear grows in my mind that something truly evil resides in the lowest sections of these sewers. Though I wish not to tell some Lovecraftian's tale, I can only say what lies in my heart. I wish no longer to travel down these dark corridors, and my opinion is that these poor men fell victim to some old and ancient evil that resides there. I will tell the mayor what I have seen and pray that he does not take me for a madman. The mayor have listened to my report with the utmost earnestness and has decided most wisely to break up the lowest sections of the sewers in which I witnessed these frightening phantasmal events. The public will be told that Whitman, Prince, and Haddad were lost to these sections because they were old and unsafe, and therefore he will justify his closing of them through the unfortunate vehicle of their unexplained death. So be it. I pray their souls find safe haven in some lighter refuge in the afterlife. I myself have resigned from the department. I no longer have the wish to delve into the dark places of the earth. I leave this ledger here, unseen and bricked away from human eyes, so that perhaps the memory of these things will disappear as well. Sincerely, Douglas Streets, Foreman, LADVP. Well, I'm very surprised that the mayor was, like, fully open to believing this man. Unless, of course, they know that something's up and this wasn't, like, the first occurrence of it. I need to get my bearings as to where we are. So, come in, go left, okay? And we're in front of access point C. So that's what we need to look for. When we come back, let me just hunt down maybe a couple of rats. To just refill my health a little bit. Afterwards, we'll go out looking for ammo. So that when I return here the next time, I, you know, have something to shooty with. I think that will definitely help. But, I'm just gonna return to access point C so that I don't forget where we started from. I'm gonna make sure to exit and enter through access point C, just so that I know where I am. I'm very scared of getting lost, especially when the map is not too familiar for me, because I don't normally play in the sewers. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for all the people that have subscribed to me on YouTube, or followed me on Twitch, or gave me a sub on Patreon. Every dollar helps. I'm gonna see you the upcoming Thursday. It's gonna be the Spooky Day. So, you bet your ass Mirta's gonna be drinking. So, it's gonna be a blast, guys. Like, it's gonna be the best sewer experience ever. I will try and be coherent when we get to Chinatown. It's a special day, like, it's a special week. We do 2 streams. We're gonna stream on Thursday for Halloweeny, woo! And then we're gonna stream on, like, Saturday, that one. When, you know, Halloweeny, like, ends and stuff. So, like, when we normally do. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you're gonna have a lovely week, and hopefully I'm gonna see you soon. Toodaloo! And also, yeah, thank you for coming. I already thanked you, but I forgot that I did. So yeah, see ya!